and Adonis, our beautiful couple.
What's up?
Hi.
Okay, comfortable guys, this is like real talk, relax. It's nothing crazy. So, to lighten up the mood, I'm going to ask a few icebreakers questions. And this one is for Kathia. If you could pick one song to play every time you and your fiancé enter a room, what would it be?
Would you send me your location?
Oh my God.
That one.
Please.
It's the only song I had in my head. But...
Okay. Adonis, your turn. If you had to eat only one meal for the rest of your life. What?
Chicken.
Fried.
Chicken.
Okay. Why not get into it?
You gotta finish that question. Chicken.
So, Kathia, what does marriage mean to you beyond wedding day?
Marriage means that I gotta spend the rest of my life with the person I love the most, and choosing him every single day. Right?
That's very so happy about it.
I feel like that's it.
That's it.
And God being the center of our.
Do you think the person you are now is still gonna be the same, or something's gonna change?
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna change, but I feel like I'm going to evolve.
Okay.
Think you're gonna grow.
I'm gonna grow, yeah.
With each other. Okay. So Adonis, what made you decide she was the one to marry?
I don't know. It wasn't like a day, and I just woke up and was like, I want to marry her. It's like over time, she just make my life a lot easier.
So
that's like kind of the main thing. Like I got a lot of stuff going on in my life, so she sometimes takes the weight off a little bit. And then on top of that, she knows how to talk to me. She doesn't really raise her voice. She doesn't really get attitude a lot.
She doesn't stress you.
Yeah, she don't really stress me. She be chilling. That's kind of like a big thing for me.
So Kathia, do you ever wonder how marriage will change your identity as a woman?
I feel like I answered that already.
No, in terms of things you used to wear before you got married.
Answer the question.
The things
you used to wear before you got married, the things you used to do, people you used to hang out with.
Yeah, I see. I feel like that's one thing that made me also choose Adonis as well. It's because it's not someone that dictates me. But maybe what did I say? He laughs at me all the time. But he does not dictate me or tell me what to do. You should wear this and do this. As a wife, you should. There's no formula to
be you.
The person I'm gonna be. I just gotta be myself and
Okay.
So I don't think my identity is going to change, or I'm just gonna be the person I am.
All right. So Adonis, what do you think your role as a husband will look like in real life? Not just the romantic version.
As a husband, I don't know. I guess just like a protector and provider. I feel like that's the standard. Just being a protector and a provider. I don't really like when she's not feeling well. I don't like when something's not going right in her life. I don't like when people are not talking to her, properly. I don't like it more so than I don't like when people, if somebody talk to me crazy, I don't really care. But if somebody talk to her crazy, it becomes a problem.
All right, that's cute. So Kathia, when do you think about being a mother one day? What excites you or scares you the most?
Well, first of all, keep your kids away from me, because every time I see a baby, I always imagine myself being a mom. And to be honest, I can't wait to be a mother. But then again, I'm not putting pressure on myself or on him.
Are you?
So I'm just I'm excited to be a mother. And what scares me the most is sometimes I ask myself this question: if I'm going to be a good mother, because I want to be the best mother. But with God, everything's gonna go well.
Yeah, I feel like what you're worried about is exactly what every mother worries about.
Okay.
Yeah. So in the moment you know what to do with your baby. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Mama T.
yeah. Vice mother to future mother.
So, Adonis.
We.
Are you excited or nervous about one day becoming a father?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Okay, so what scares you and what excites you?
I mean, like, what excites me is like it's gonna be like a little me.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's a boy or a girl, it's gonna be like a little me. It's like an extended version of myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like excited to see like how I'm gonna raise my child,
Mm-hmm.
the principles I'm gonna instill in them and stuff like that. So that's kind of like exciting to see how they're gonna grow up.
Mm-hmm.
When they become an adult, all that kind of stuff. But nervous about like like she just said, not being the best parent.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like there's no do-overs.
Exactly.
Like when it happens, and like the days they pass. So
Mm-hmm.
like how you raise your kid is like how they're gonna grow up.
Mm-hmm.
And like I don't want to make any mistakes raising my child to
Mm-hmm.
the point where like they don't grow up the right way. So I think that's kind of the part that I'm nervous about the most.
Mm-hmm. So like holding the baby when she needs to.
You didn't say
rest.
nothing about the baby.
Like feeding the baby.
It's hard for me to envision a baby already.
Like try to imagine your life with a baby. Like what do you think you can do to help her go through that smoothly?
I mean, I don't like the same way. Like just. Cause like I just can't envision like myself like taking care of a baby without the baby being here.
Okay.
So like me like thinking about it, I don't really know like
Okay.
I
was about to ask you, like, do you know what postpartum depression is?
Nah, yes, yeah, I don't know what none of that is.
Okay.
Like I just do like for me like I'm the type of person like I'll deal with that when the time comes. If I see her going through something, like my mind like kind of like figures it out.
Okay.
Like while it's happening, like beforehand, like even right now, like I don't know like how I'm gonna take care of a baby, but I know once I have one, if I have one, like
I'm gonna learn.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay.
So yeah.
I mean, we'll talk about that later on the podcast. But
once we have a baby.
Dive into it now, maybe later on. So, Kathia, your last question goes like this: what do you think is the main key to a successful marriage to you?
The main key? The main key is respect, having God as the center of your marriage, and loyalty.
To you?
To me. That's it.
How about communication?
Yeah, communication. Because I feel like once you have God, everything else
falls in line.
Voila.
Yeah.
Okay. So, last question for you, Adonis. What legacy or example do you want to set in your future household?
That's a good question. Like I said, it's kind of tough for me to figure out how I want to do things before, I have my child, but I know like just me being me, just like she said, respect, I'm big on respect. I'm big on respect. I'm big on accountability. Like you need to know when you mess up so you can know how to fix it, so you can know how to grow. Like you can't grow unless you become accountable. And also discipline. Like she knows how I am. Like I'm really big on like discipline. Like you gotta do stuff the right way. You gotta do stuff the right way, and you gotta do it consistently the right way. So, those are the things just off the top of my head that I gotta have in my house.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before I finish with you two, do you have any question you want to ask Kathia, or do you, Kathia, have any question you want to ask Adonis?
I don't think I have a question for you.
I
knew you were gonna find.
She asked me.
Why did you know she was the one?
Yeah. What made you say yes? Yeah, that's a good one, ain't it? That's a good one. What made you say yes?
What made me say yes was because obviously I knew you before we started dating. I feel like we were close friends before we started dating. So not everything was perfect. And the little that I knew about you, the imperfections, made me fall in love with you. Because he was so honest, yes. He was, nah, to be honest, like he was so honest because he didn't care. He was just there telling you whatever he was speaking his mind and not knowing, because I liked him before he liked me. So, but that's like
and
another.
She told me she liked me before.
Yes. So he's my kind.
When you know, you know.
When you know, you know.
Okay. So one more thing, you get to ask me one question. So you choose between 1 and 4.
1 and 4?
Yeah,
I can ask you a question?
Like choose between 1, because I have questions here about me.
I got a question that I want to ask, but I don't. It got to be one that's.
Okay, no, you can ask me. Go ahead. Be serious.
No, I was just gonna say how's life as a mother? Like it's been like it's almost 2 years now, right? Tika's almost 2. Yeah. Like how you like it? Yeah, how you like? Obviously you love it because you love your child, but like how is it? Like what's some of the positives and some of the negatives?
I mean, I could say that I've never actually known true love until I've had.
Yeah, I heard that a lot.
Because even the love that I have for my son, I can't even put into words.
Yeah.
Like, it's love, yes, but there's something greater.
It's something,
that.
Yeah.
I would give my life for him, literally. You know? So I love that about me, and I was actually scared before I gave birth. I was like, I don't even know how to take care of baby, like what if he cries and I don't know how to, make him stop crying. But then again, I realized after you give birth, it just like comes to you naturally. Which is why God is great, and he just gives you something that he knows you're ready for.
Yeah.
So I love being a mom because he opened up a part in my heart that I didn't know.
Yeah.
You were gonna say something?
No, I think you had a question?
I know.
Oh, I got one more.
Okay. Okay, fine. Go ahead, shoot.
What is something that you found out you needed as a mother? Like as far as providing for your child, taking care of your child. What's something that you didn't know that you needed that you really, really, really needed that helped you from the beginning?
Okay, so
whether it be help, a nanny, your sisters coming by the house, whatever it is,
So after I gave birth, I didn't know what postpartum depression was, which is why I asked you.
Yeah.
It's when you feel like you're just so sad. Not everybody goes through it, but most of them do. So you just feel so sad and for no reason.
Yeah.
There's no way you can talk about it. So in that moment, I needed someone to talk to, but I didn't know how. Yeah. So I was very lucky to have my family, my nieces, my mom, my husband, to be there for me. Just me seeing you being there without talking helped me a lot, because I'm so those people who have families or nannies, how do they do it? How do they survive? So I'm just so lucky I have people in my life that cares about me.
So having people around helped you?
A lot, because without them I think I would have gone cuckoo. Yeah.
That's a bet. That's all I had.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah.
So on to the next.
Bingo.
Bye.